to Focus on Design, a video that is meant to be a companion to the printed version in Flowers and magazine. In this video, we hope to share with you even more insights into the creation of the design that you will see in the monthly feature in the magazine. This design is a great party and event design, and we will show you simple steps to create it in this video. Designing in glass containers is so popular today that 70% of arrangements are made in glass containers in flower shops. Because it's been so popular, we're always in search of new ways and creative things to do inside a vase to sort of conceal the stems of the flowers. Today, we're going to do a treatment that uses aspidistra leaves, and we're going to use a craft punch. Craft punches are available at craft stores, at fabric stores, and if you like to do your shopping online, you can also find them at Amazon.com. This works great on aspidistra leaves, as well as magnolia leaves, and Galex leaves, and salal leaves. To use a craft punch, the easiest thing to do is just to know that there are, when you separate the two pieces, there are 4 magnets on the bottom and 4 magnets on the top. In order to use it, you have to make sure you align the right magnets and it will snap together like that. That's how you know it's right. If you have it wrong, it'll snap together crooked and you won't hear the same sound and it'll wobble. So knowing that, how to work with it, now let's separate it and let's place our leaf right over the bottom portion of the punch. Bring our top down and we're going to push it down and squeeze it. When we remove it, we've made a punch in the leaf so that it looks like a little grouping of stars. And we're going to do that all the way down the punch, the leaf. We're just going to keep repeating it and keep repeating it. We're just going to do it in different places, not extremely evenly. There's any way we want to do it. There's no rhyme or reason to this. There's no right. There's no wrong. Just keep pushing it down till we get to the bottom of the leaf. And we're going to repeat this with a few more leaves to make sure we have enough to go inside of the vase. Our next step, we're going to insert the leaves that we've punched the holes in to create the star pattern. We're going to insert them in the vase, starting in the front, and then we're going to cut the stem off. Bring them, we're going to try to overlap them. Take a second one. And put a bend in it with your fingers. Then bring it into the vase. Make sure it overlaps the other one. And then we're going to do one for each side. I'm going to cut that one quite a bit shorter. We're going to insert that on the far side, on the, well, my right, your left. And then we only have one left to go. And then the vase will be full. I'm going to cut this one shorter. And put the bend side down, flat side up, and this is my left side, your right side, covering there. We're going to reach all the way in and push the leaves all the way down to the bottom. And if there's overlap, all you have to do is fold the flap in. And then I'm going to use curly willow. This is staying so well, I think the curly willow is going to be enough to hold the branch, to hold the leaf exactly in place. I've cut it the size of the inside of the vase. And now I'm just using a little bit of pressure to push the leaves against the glass. cross piece will go across, and later on we'll insert our flowers through the curly willow. And now what we're going to do is we're going to add water with preservative mixed in so the flowers stay healthy for quite a few days, and so that they'll open beautifully and come to a wonderful full maturity. We're going to go about 3/4 of the way up, because hydrangeas and roses are very thirsty flowers. They like to drink a lot. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put in the first hydrangea. I'm going to cut the stem on an angle, and we're going to put it into the vase. And you see, because of the leaves, you cannot see the stems. We're going to take our second hydrangea, and we're going to insert that. And then we're going to take our third hydrangea, nice clean cut, and put that into the vase. And once we have the 3 of them in, we're going to take 2 of the hydrangea, and we're going to slide them in front of the, we're going to take 2 of the callas and slide them in front of the hydrangea. And we're going to put just a little bit of this beautiful hanging amaranthus front. Get another, just a little more piece of amaranthus. This is a beautiful hanging green that's very soft and very aesthetically pleasing just the way it hangs. And then we're just going to add a rose or 2. This is a very simple arrangement. And then we're going to add a rose or 2 in the back so that we have some good balance in the design. And then maybe another cowgirl. And then just to break up this large amount of hydrangea here. And our final insertion will be this calla lily. And this will end up just a lovely arrangement to use as a centerpiece for a party. If you're going to someone's home for dinner, it would be lovely to bring to the couple who are cooking for you and creating such a lovely evening. And I think that at this point we will be done. And this is just a very soft and pretty arrangement that is created for you, and hopefully you'll enjoy making it. Now I know I just said that we were done, but I have a surprise for you. We're going to do one more thing to this design to really make it exciting, to really make it special for someone. And we are going to take, we have 2 different kinds of lights. They're both submersible. These are the submersible floral lights by Acolyte. These are the bright fall tea lights by Bright Side Crafts. We're going to put these into the vase just by lifting the flower a little bit, and when we do that, it's going to cause the light, the stars that we cut up in the greenery, we're going to see now the stars will be illuminated as we push these down. And I thought that would be a really fun addition to the design as you see the light come through the little tiny star holes. And it's just a fun something. You could use this for a party, it would be great. A Sweet 16 party or a wedding, any of those things. This would be really fun to do it like this and have the special part of the lights. These lights are about 6 hours long. They last, so you can have them for the whole party. You can light them. They even sometimes last 8 hours. You could probably light them as you're putting the arrangements out and then be done with it. So I hope you enjoy this. My name is Rich Salvaggio. I'm publisher of the magazine, and I'd like to thank you for spending time with me today. Please remember to visit flowersandmagazine.com to see the digital issue of Flowers and Focus on Design. Thanks so much.